Hey, this is Max. Welcome back to another CSR2 video. So I'm here doing the showdown for this supercar or hypercar Sanctum, trying to win the Evo 38. Since I'm not really going for any of the prize cars other than what is available from Showdown, or would be easily accessible, I'm just kind of playing through whatever I can without really focusing on too much about the actual event itself. So without getting too deep into the event, it's basically a money event. The goal here for the developers obviously is to put hurdles before you so that you would have to spend some money to get through this event to get the final prize cars. Of course, you always have the option of ignoring that and just doing whatever without actually going for the prize card itself. Now, the showdown prize car, on the other hand, if you have a car available, you should always go for it. There's no reason not to, because it's basically a free to get, with limitations of course, a free to get car. If you have the Apex or something close to the fastest showdown car, you have it fully maxed, like the Csr2 Huracan is a good option. And you're not doing it on the first day where the fully elite Huracans are going to trash you. You have the option of running this showdown to get the Evo 38. Most of these showdown prize cars are not great, but once in a while, a showdown prize car turns out pretty good, particularly with big events like American Road Trip or paid events like this Hypercar Sanctum. If you get the showdown car, a lot of times they're actually pretty good for live racing and other things. So you're not stuck with a generally bad car. You're actually winning a pretty decent car. So the Evo 38, if any of you have the Evo 37, you already know the 37 is pretty decent. The Evo 38, by all accounts, is a little bit better. So it's worth to run the showdown to get it. Even if you don't have a fully maxed Csr2 Huracan, even if you have something else, LB Huracan or a regular Huracan with some elite levels, they're all possible to be used, particularly near the end here, near the end of the event days where cars may get slower. You'll have a chance to get that Evo 38. Now, we still have quite a few days left on this, but time goes by pretty quick. I'm doing this on a Sunday because I don't want to try to do this during the week when I'm busy with work. So technically there's 3 days, 17 hours left, almost 4 days. But if you're going to do it on the last day, you're probably going to want to put that on the calendar or something to remind yourself so you don't forget. Regardless, what I see so far is that with the fully maxed Csr2 Huracan, I am able to get pretty far so far without taking any losses yet. Not to say I won't take a loss here. In fact, I'm possibly taking one. Oh, no, I got this one too. You usually start taking losses as you get closer to 1400 because the matchmaking starts to get tougher. You get more opponents that may be more upgraded than you. Unless you have the fully maxed Apex card, that's always the case with this kind of stuff. So I'm not really shocked, but one thing to do is look at these numbers. If the numbers are really high, you're probably not going to beat that car. But that one, the numbers are still viable. Oh, I screwed up. I'm going to lose this one. Partly because the, oh, yeah, I'm definitely losing. You can't get a RPM drop launch on this Huracan. You lose about 2/10 of time. So there's my first loss. All things considered, I would have beaten him if I launched properly. So it's not a big deal, but you don't want to start taking a string of losses, then it kind of sucks. But let's take a look at this car's numbers. Ooh, that one is going to be hard to beat. He's actually elite leveled up and probably runs 8.0. So unless he's going to give it to me, I'm going to have a struggle here. Oh, looks like I got that though. All right, I'll take it. With the numbers that I'm seeing, anything that's like 713. Okay, no, that's accurate. 713, 1900 points is actually faster. That this car should be capable of 8.0, 8.1 easily. Maybe he's already got the car. He's just kind of running it casually to let other people win. Maybe he had a 0 RPM launch like I did 2 races ago. There are any number of ways to screw it up. One thing about this car again is you have to. Oh, this is definitely. I think I'm going to definitely lose this one again unless he's just going to give it to me. These pay cars are very quick. Looks like it's coming. Yeah, it's coming. Oh, there it is. Yep, take a loss. So when you get to, again, right near the end, matchmaking intentionally start to put tougher cars against you. And it is what it is, right? The game doesn't want you to get through it too easily. This is how they pose, quote, a challenge to you. The only thing about this particular one is at least you don't need some really, really crazy hard to get car to get through it. The Huracan, again, 3-star Huracans, people pull it all the time, and it's pretty available. Of course, elite upgrading the Huracan over other elite tuner cars, that's a whole separate issue. This one can be a race, but that Huracan theoretically could be a little bit quicker than mine. If I can stay with him right to the end here, usually I will pull past slightly at the end. That's because the way the Shark Huracan is tuned, it has a slightly higher ultimate top speed, which if the Huracans run correctly, it will run a faster time anyway, but that's where, at least against most Huracans, if I'm really close to them halfway down the track and they run out of top end, because they will top out at a lower speed than the Shark Huracan, I have a chance to pull past them. Not always, but that's something to look for. But really what you want to look for are the numbers here. If they have 713 and 2000 plus numbers, it's not going to be easy. This one, oops, I just moved my thing by accident. 1800 isn't too terrible. I can handle it. So I should be able to outrun him since I'm already ahead of him. And I'm going to slightly pull away right near the end. So there we go. That was not bad. Okay, so how are we doing here? That's not a bad run. Theoretically, this car can get 8.1s. But of course, getting it versus the theory of getting it is, they're two completely separate things. Okay, looking at the numbers, this one again very near my numbers, so I'm capable of beating it. Here we go. I screwed up. I'm gonna lose this. He's too far ahead. I'm definitely not catching him. So yeah, see, that's nerves. When you get to the point where you're getting close and you see an opponent, again, if in doubt with the Shark Huracan, it's almost better to launch a little bit late and take that slight hit on the run time than to get the 0 RPM drop, because it kills your time. So between the two, it's better to still just take a hit and take a slower hit, meaning you launch at 6K versus 5.5, which is what I'm shooting for, just so I can get the proper run out of the car, which, again, it's tough and it's tight, but there's a possibility you can get it. Now that one, unfortunately, that guy ran, that one, there's nothing you can do. He ran a little bit quicker than me at the, I guess the hundredth of a second range. So it's tens, hundreds, thousands. He beat me by a few thousands. Okay. All right. So I'm getting knocked back down towards 1300 pretty quickly, and that's not good. We don't want that. We definitely don't want to be stuck in that situation. All right, I got that one. So I wonder if, they all look the same, so I'm not even paying attention if I'm running different people or closest. Different people. Okay. So again, between 1300 to 1400, there's still a little bit of a struggle, even with the fully maxed Shark. But again, that goes back to being able to drive it properly, get the time. Here's another car that's that's a 708, but that's a 7-second car that's not fully maxed. Doesn't mean it's going to be slow. It's got plenty of top end and could very well pull on me near the end and beat me anyway. It's coming. Woo! Woo! I got that one. All right. Hey, 8.3. Okay. Yeah, again, the number. Oh, look at that. I wasn't expecting that, but okay. We have it delivered. 1406. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to collect this car, but this usually takes a few seconds for the system to actually update. Um, what happens is sometimes you see the number and then it doesn't actually give it to you. You actually end up with less number than you thought. I leveled up too. That's nice. All right, nothing shown here, which is typical. It's laggy, right? You do the claim all, and it shows one reward left. That means I do have the reward. It's here. And voila, there's my, hopefully, Evo 38. And there it is. So by all accounts, the 38 is a little bit better than the 37. Again, without fusions, without upgrades, and really getting into it, that's a quite big question mark still. But one of my teammates who I trust because he's quite good at tuning and knows how to live race a lot of cars, said that this is better than Evo 37. So I'm going to take his word for it because he's almost never wrong about that kind of things. So there it is, Evo 38 acquired. That's the 1400 run with the Shark, LB Shark Huracan. Let me know what you think. Good luck if you're going for this car. Again, it's a decent car, so it's worth trying to get it if you can. In any case, feel free to make comments. If you like the video, leave a like. If you like my channel and like this kind of videos, well, subscribe, hit the bell, and you get notified when I put up new videos. And as always, thank you for watching my videos. I'll catch you next time.